Hi, my name is Feti Aryani. I'm the brand chef of the Noodle House.
Hi, my name is Melody Mock, and I am the founder of Curious Elephant here.
First of all, because the Curious Elephant is the homegrown brand, and also it's we are supporting the local talent. And the other one, they have very good product, which is they have four type, the best sambal with bold authentic Asian's flavor, and then also empower woman, woman empower woman.
It was, yeah, like Chef Fetty was saying, it's about bringing two homegrown brands together. And it's been a pleasure to work with the Noodle House, one of like the OGs, Southeast Asian venues here in Dubai. And yeah, it was just, we met, we exchanged ideas, and the ideas just flowed, the synergy, we just worked really well together. And yeah, I think it's great having two women in leadership as well, women empowerment and what you were saying. And yeah, just doing what we love with food and bold flavors, tasty food. Because I think also, like the food industry, a lot of it is run by males. Like generally all the head chefs, the brand head chefs, male. So it's been really refreshing to see a female that is looking in charge of the four venues here in Dubai.
So the idea is, when the people they're trying our food, they're having our food. The idea is not just only fill up their tummy. We want to deliver. We want them to enjoy, to have the fulfillments. They can enjoy the food. I mean, it's gonna be memorable for them. It's gonna be something is different. This is what we want to deliver. It's not just only for hands, but also we ensure that our guests, will be memorable from the taste, from the flavors itself, and then in especially in the all the dishes.
Four hands, it's just, I guess, Chef Fetty and I both together working on something together with our sauces, feed your soul, feed your curiosity, because the product, I mean, with Curious Elephant, even though we have authentic tasting sauces, we want people kind of to be curious in a way of adding our sambals and sauces and oils into dishes where they normally wouldn't think to do. For example, Chef Fetty came up with one of the best-selling is the braised short ribs for 6 hours with these Indonesian spices, and it's just sensational, and just paired with our sambal. I mean, I wouldn't have thought to do that, but Chef Fetty came up with the idea, and it's amazing. And she has this lemongrass rice that goes with it as well, which is just incredible. So Four Hands just collectively is like two of our ideas coming together as one.
The Courage 11 is the homegrown brand. This is the reason that we choose to have the collaborations with them. And also, in the beginning, the first time I still remember when the Melody sent me the sample of the sambal, four type of the sambal, which is from Vietnam, Malaysian, Chinese, and Indonesians. By the time when I try, I already have an idea what is the best dish gonna be on this. Because first of all, the product itself, it's really authentic, bold Asian's flavor, you know. So, which is really match with the Noodle House concept and what are the food that we are having in our restaurant. So, by the time I was discussed with the Melody, I have already certain options of the dishes, which is really match with Melody Sambals. And then I explained to her, this is the process, this is the menu, this is how we cook, and we do the food tastings. I give a try to Melody to try, and then we decide. We both are agree. Melody gave the suggestions, and she even give it to me some of the recipe as well to share, and then we combine her recipe and my recipe as well, and then we decide, we agree, and then becomes special dish.
Just building on what Chef Fetty said, I mean, she touched on everything already, but yeah, I sent the sunbowls to her. We met before we actually did food tastings, and we're trying to, because all four of the sauces are very different in flavor. And when we want to do something a bit different, And then I told her what I thought worked. We posted some recipes online on our reels, for example, like anything to do with something when it was deep fried or it's noodles. We did like a hand cut noodles, which it was really nice, of our chili oil and black vinegar. And I told her it was the idea I kind of had, and this is a vegan dish. And then she went away and she came up with a dish where it was hand pulled noodles with the chicken and the bok choy and our chili oil and some wontons. So, because I don't come from a chef background, it was great to get her input, whereas, you know, we're just building on with each other. I think you looked at one of the recipes online with one of my best paired recipe was our Vietnamese chili sauce with the sea bream. And Chef Hetty's just taking that to a whole new level with her secret sauce, which is actually one of my favorite dishes. And I think people who don't like seafood would actually like this dish. And it's boneless, it's a whole fish, you don't have to pick the bones out, and it's just beautifully presented as well. So yeah, a lot of trial and error, I'm sure, from the kitchen team. And then we did a menu tasting with myself and the Noodle House team. I think there was like, I don't know, it was a lot of us, 7, 8 people, and we had 12 dishes of so much food, and we had a scorecard just to see, you know, what we liked, what we didn't like, what was great, what can be improved, and we just built on that really.
We review like by daily basis, based off the daily basis, like how much that we sell every single dish, which one is more moving, and then we're gonna combine each days, each weeks, and each month. So for now, like every month, every days, the sales are increasing. Like we got already more than 100K in 1 month, only for the promotions. So which is good. And we have another month which is next month. I think next month is gonna be the last month for the collaborations, and for sure we're gonna, you know, pushing more, especially during fasting. The goals is we are not expecting much about the, you know, about the guest expectations, but what we want to deliver is only just ensuring the guests gonna have, you know, memorable on their mind. You know, they will not forget about what we have done it during these collaborations, you know, by the taste, by the presentations of the food, and also the taste of the Cruise 11.
We have our online sales. So it's quite different, from the restaurant landscape, because we can't really see who comes into our restaurant because we don't have a restaurant front. But we are stocked into various retailers. So we have noticed that our sales have increased. And also we have new customers that have actually ordered from us online, and our team will actually call them and say, you know, thank you for your order. How do you find out about us? And we've actually had customers who's like, oh, I saw your brand at the Noodle House and I haven't heard about you guys before. We'd love to collab, and we wanted to order the sauce. And we have noticed an increase in our sales in the last month as well. So hopefully, inshallah, that will grow and keep on growing. But yes, I mean, yeah, it's been a great brand exposure for us as well, because the Noodle House and Curious Elephant brand, we've invested heavily on, you know, social media, doing videos and brand videos. And also it's, you know, the signs about our collabs are actually located in 4 different of the venues in the Kilmore, Adnat, Jumeirah, this one, City Walk and JBR.